I'm just gonna shut this off for a second because there's no need to have any background noise. Game's still going on, 3 minutes left, but I don't care. I'm just gonna wrap up this video because I don't want to sit here and do this long. This was just an embarrassment. From start to finish, it was an embarrassment. Just an absolute disappointment. Second half, offense scored a touchdown. Who gives a damn? Defense still gave up much points. Offense couldn't get anything consistent. Defense kept giving up points, and we just got blown out in Carolina. Carolina beat the living they beat the crap out of us. Let me calm down. I don't want to yell in this video. Yeah, they beat the mess out of us. And these are the type of games that shows why this team is not a contender. They're not a Super Bowl contender. At least not yet. If you want to be a top team in the league and you want to earn that respect, I've said this in the past, you have to be a consistent team. You have to be able to win these games on the road. If you're not consistent, you're not a good team. You can't just win a game against the Titans and then lose your next 2 games. You expect people to sit here like, I don't care if you got, #1 defense. No. This team is not a great team right now. This team is not a top 10 team right now. You don't lose these type of games. You lost last week to the Saints. This is supposed to be the type of game where you saw how hard you lost, and yet you were able to compete with a top team. You come out here against another good team, which is also another top team in the NFC. You are on the road. You go against them, and you show that game you lost by 1 point, you're not going to do that again. They didn't show that. They came here and embarrassed themselves. Defense didn't stop a single thing. Cam did whatever he wanted the entire game. Christian McCaffrey did whatever he wanted the entire game. This was a joke from start to finish. This team's not ready. This team's not prepared. This team is not a playoff team. Until they can figure out what they are not a playoff team. After 8 games, they are 4-4. I like to wait until 8 games have passed in the season to truly address what a team is. After 8 games, this is not a playoff team. After 8 games, this is not a horrible, worst team in the league. They are a middle-of-the-road team. They are 50-50. They are 500. And where do you go from there? Cincinnati's probably going to win their game. Pittsburgh's probably going to win their game. And you're just going to fall further and further to 3rd place. This is not a good team right now. And with another game you have to play in Baltimore next week against the Steelers, what are you going to do? This defense is not consistent. They have not been consistent the past 2 weeks. They were consistent before, and I started to think, maybe they continue this consistency. They can continue playing well. If they can continue to keep this up, they can really show they're a true contender. They go against the Saints, they lay a goose egg out. Okay, maybe you gave up, 17 points in the second half? Yeah. You come back and you play better. You gave up about 400 yards on offense. 400 on offense. Cam had about 300 yards passing. On rushing, they had like 150. You didn't do your job at all, defense. And offense didn't help out at all with the turnovers. Just an embarrassment from start to finish. This team has they're putting in Lamar at this point. At this point, why not put in Lamar? Because this is just a joke. At this point, I really wish the bye week was this week because I don't want to go against the Steelers. The Ravens, usually, they have a bye week and they address everything. They get healthy and they start to play better. But this is what I'm talking about. The month of October is so crucial. And every single season, the Ravens in the month of October play like trash. I don't know what to make of them. I don't know what to say of it. It's just bad. They have a lot to fix before you can call them a playoff team. And they have a lot more to cover on all spaces before you can even consider them a top team or a Super Bowl contender. I don't know where this team's going. After 8 games, they're 4-4. They have a really tough schedule again. You have 2 divisional rivals. You still have to go against Atlanta. You still have to go against Kansas City. And you still got to go against the Chargers. I don't know where we go from here. But one thing's for sure is things need to be addressed quick. Or else we're going to miss the playoffs again. And a lot of people are going to get fired. That's all I got to say. I'm not getting up in that's all I got to say. Just fix everything. Fix everything and learn to be consistent. That's it.